Hello everybody, it's your boy Aftermath here, and welcome. You may not know this, but Christmas is my favorite part of the year. I mean, how can you not love it? We have snow in the streets. We have lovely Christmas specials. Well, that certainly brings back memories. But at least the holiday cheer has spread to all the people. Alright, guys.
Fuck you, Aftermath.
Get fucked, Aftermath.
What? Fuck this. At least I got my fancy Christmas hat, alright? At least I got my fancy Christmas hat and my traditional German mulled wine, alright? And that is what we drink every Christmas, and that makes it all worth it, alright? Okay, so if you excuse me, I'm going to indulge myself until I feel the fucking Christmas spirit. Well, okay, let's talk video games. Christmas is a weird period. For a period that a fuck ton of people are celebrating, some rather hard, some not so much, it really didn't spawn a lot of games. You see, I've seen games where Santa Claus was in them, but I've not seen a lot of games about him. I mean, to name a very few very famous example, there's a Lemmings game called Christmas Lemmings, or a 2-level rethemed demo of Nights into Dream called Christmas Nights into Dream. Hell, even Duke Nukem had a Christmas-themed expansion pack called Nuclear Winter. And lastly, Santa is also in Sledgehammer. That is that really good Hideo Kojima game people usually remember for being incredibly expensive. But that's just references, mentions, and where are the games, guys? Where are the games? There's very few actual Santa Claus games, which is weird considering there's a fuck ton of games that are about getting people presents, like Sneak King, but very few games about getting people presents on Christmas. And also, there's even fewer actual Christmas-themed games. There's games in Christmas setting, but that's about it. Of course you have games such as Home Alone, which, well, have a Christmas theme, sometimes. In this case, the Sega Genesis version of Home Alone is actually fairly Christmas themed. There's also a Super NES game that I actually played a very long time ago called Days Before Christmas. You play as an evil demonic Santa trying to stop an even eviler snowman who captured all of your reindeers and elves. If you can't save them, you can't save Christmas. And the funny thing is, this game isn't about making sure you deliver your presents. Oh, no. This game turns your enemies into presents. That's right. It's not about delivering presents, no. It's about sending a message. And well, if you drink coffee, you go about as apeshit as the average 9-month-old cat on Belrian. There's boss fights in them, platforming, sleigh riders, and it's really the best actual Christmas game I've been able to think about. And I haven't found anything that I didn't know after extensive amount of googling. You think Christmas is more popular? After all, you could sell a lot of bullshit on the premise of it being a Christmas game. Hey, where are you going? Oh, you're an indie developer. No. You don't get ideas. Stop! Anyway, yes. You could have sold a lot of shit on Christmas, but there's a third category of games that exists during this period of time. Winter-themed sport games. Some of them are good, most of them are garbage. You know what? Prime example time. RTL's Winter Sport Games. RTL is a television broadcaster that does stupid shows for the stupid and uneducated, and basically does clickbait as news anchor. And I'm not over-exaggerating when I'm saying that people who unironically watch RTL usually aren't my friends. Anyway, they made games, winter sport games being one of them. I don't even know where to start. This is a minigame collection with a winter skin on it. Sky jumping, snowboarding, all of that jazz. It's kinda shitty. Actually, it's very shitty. The games don't play very well. They are all kinda also playing the same, and the company had the audacity to sell this piece of junk for 30 to 60 euros. Even worse, that this abomination was redone every year. It's not the only one of it. There were many of those. Even about summer games, or sometimes about their bad shows which they licensed and made interactive movies of. Mostly at the cost point of around only $60. There's many different ones that all have one thing in common. They did trick your aunt and your uncle into buying this piece of junk for you at Christmas. Christmas is a pretty stupid period for games, okay? There's really not a lot of good stuff going on, and I mean, there should be some more good stuff. At least the alcohol's pretty damn good. And lastly, you have the good winter-themed sports games. I, for example, liked Steep. But aside from Steep, you have a lot of snowboarding or skiing games, like skyjumping, which I think is kinda fun. And then you have SSX Trekkie, the funniest snowboarding game ever made. Of course, other than that, you have a lot of winter-themed levels, which are incredibly fun in many games, unlike water levels, because winter levels are usually a soft spot for many gamers. What? You can't think of any? Alright, let me help. Banjo-Kazooie's level called Freezy Peak. The two Super Mario 64 levels, the one with penguins and the one where this asshole snowmans blow your cap off. How about Sherbet Island in Mario Kart? Don't forget the Ice Cap Zone in Sonic 3, that one's just glorious. And the remix of that stage is playing in the background ever since this section started. The winter period allows me to play games that I couldn't play during the year. It's pretty good.